It makes no sense. I don't understand. I don't understand the level of denial that some people have. And I want to commend you because you worked through that. Some of you did. Others said, you know what? I can see this. This is easy. I can recognize this is some shit here. I want to learn this. And excluding that group, some of you came into this thinking, ICT is a scammer. He can't trade, and he won't be able to show you anything before it happens. Won't call it. Won't trade it. Won't use a live account. Won't do anything. We did a bucket list. We did a bucket list. All the fucking boxes are checked off. And they're still going to talk shit, but they're going to wait until I leave in November, though. And you're going to see this big mountain of ICT deniers, like a wave come in. And I'll be quietly laughing my ass off. It's really important that you don't do things that distract yourself from what it is you're trying to do, what you're trying to learn. Don't give time to the devil. Steal, kill, and destroy. That's what he does. That's exactly what he does. And he was really good at it from my 20s. I was a mess in my 20s. Psychologically, emotionally, financially, it was a roller coaster. And I wish I had someone like this right here talking to me just like this. I wouldn't have been offended. Oh, you're using language. I wish I wouldn't have had this playing when my kids are around. Don't fucking play my fucking live streams. Don't ever fucking play my Twitter spaces ever in an earshot of your children. I'm unfiltered here. I'm not proud of how I deliver all the time, but I'm live. I don't have a way of editing it out. But I would love to have someone like me put my fucking ass in my proper mindset, put their fucking foot in my ass and say, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Stop fucking doing that. Because I kept doing that shit thinking it was going to give me a different result. I wasn't doing it hard enough. I wasn't studying hard enough. I didn't do enough trades with it yet. Bullshit. It's flawed from the beginning. Some of you will work through this and you'll think back and think, wow, this took a whole lot more time than I expected. But I'm fucking glad I did it. I'm so glad that I did it. And as hard as it feels, and as long as it feels for you to get there right now, if you're on that side of the curve and you haven't found yourself yet, you haven't found your model, you haven't found your consistency yet, you're ripe for someone to swoop in and scare the shit out of you so you don't do any more work towards it. Either talk you out of trading entirely or entice you to look at some horseshit you got to pay for. What's more insulting? Quitting something you started working for but didn't do everything until you got to it, or falling victim to some asshole that's going to come in, distract you, sell you something that you have to pay for now, and then lose money doing that. That's insult to injury. I have the receipts, folks. I have the profitable students. It's not just one company they're showing themselves in, multiple. The stuff works. I don't need to do those things. You don't need to see any more of it to know that it's real. What are you going to do with it? What's your definition of success? Where do you see that? Is it a dollar amount? Is it a lifestyle, status? How many cars you drive? What you park on, your parking pad? I'm trying to figure out why you would park exotic sports cars like that outside, not inside of a garage. That don't make any damn sense to me. I mean, a pickup truck, I get that. SUV, I get that. But your pride and joy, your crown jewels of your fleet of cars. Why would you, if you're making a lot of money, why don't you just buy a house that has garage space to put those really nice cars inside of it? Especially in places that where you can have hail damage come down and wreck your shit in 10 minutes. Gone. It's over. Your shit's totaled out. But success is going to be widely determined based on your, right now, if you're young, your impulsive desires. I didn't have that when I first started. And when I started making money, then I started thinking, wow, I really want the nice stuff. I want to have yachts. I want to have my own helicopter. At one time, I wanted to go through helicopter flight school, and I wanted my own helicopter. That was a goal for me. And then I was told, don't fly no more. So I'm not flying no more. I'm not going up there. Okay. So, and then some of you are going to be like, who told you? The one guy that you want to listen to. Let's put it that way. So I don't pursue that anymore. But as a 50-year-old man, that I don't look 51. I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now, and this is probably going to sound arrogant, but I don't look like I'm 50. I don't sound like a 51-year-old man. I talk like a 50-year-old man to some of you younger cats, though. You got this buddy-duddy mindset about your ICT. But I'm an old hat. And people like us, at this age, we're cut from a different cloth. We're Generation X. We don't give a fuck. We'll tell you you're full of shit right to your fucking face. And that's just the way it is. We didn't have all the protections and coddling that the generations today have had. And I want to kind of like leave you with these thoughts here. As a 51-year-old man, I've done just about everything I'd ever want to do. As a trader, as a businessman, as an influencer.